Hey there, I'm Jenn HERMAN with Jenn's Trends. And if you're wondering if you should be using hashtags on your Instagram stories right now, this is the video for you. So the theory is right now in 2021 that you should not put hashtags on your Instagram stories because they, quote, don't work, which is true depending on your definition of what works. Now, back in late 2020, Instagram stopped allowing Instagram stories to populate in hashtag search results. It used to be you went and looked at a hashtag, up at the top showed the colored circle if there were stories related to that hashtag of which you could tap through and see content. It was great for discoverability. They stopped doing that in late 2020 for a variety of reasons, and the feature never came back. So people have been saying, don't waste your time on hashtags on stories. They're useless. They don't work. Well, they do work when you use them in a specific strategic way, not just for that type of search. So, fun fact, lots of people used to put, 10 hashtags in their story. They would shrink it down super small, hide it behind text, change the color and hide it in the hair. Well, Instagram rendered all of those useless anyways. If it was too small and illegible, Instagram wouldn't make them searchable. So you really weren't any further ahead then than you are right now if that was the tactic you were using. So if stories were working for you then, they're probably still working for you now. But that being said, right now, yes, if you use a hashtag on a story, it's not going to populate in a search result. So it's not going to help with that type of discoverability. I agree. But there are other reasons to keep those hashtags on your story and in play. Use one, maybe two per post. There's no need, there never was a need to put 5 or 10 hashtags on a story post. That was never really a valuable tactic if you ask me in the first place. But use one or two. Use them around your branded hashtags. Use them around your campaigns. If you're running a contest, if you're running a promotional period, if you've got branded content related to your features, your services, your products, if you have influencers that are creating content around your brand, if you have followers or customers creating content around your brand and using your hashtag, have them use the hashtag in the story. Use your hashtag in your story because it's still clickable, which means if I see your post with your hashtag on it, I can still click on it and go to the search result for that hashtag. I'm not going to see other stories, but I'm going to see all the feed posts associated with that hashtag, which is all about your brand. That is user-generated content. That is testimonials. That is validation of what it is you do, what you offer, what I can get from your brand. So you should absolutely still be using those for your campaigns or, like I said, contests, giveaways, promotional periods, any of those sorts of things, you should definitely be using them. Additionally, if anyone taps on that hashtag sticker or the text box with the hashtag, that is active engagement. That means that Instagram ranks that as a positive ranking algorithmically. There is passive engagement on a story and there is active engagement on a story. Passive is that I watch your entire story sequence or any portion of them. That's passive engagement. I watched it. Good on me. That's a positive ranking algorithmically because I watched your content. Active engagement, when I click on a sticker, when I reply to your story, when I take some sort of active participation with your story, that is extra algorithmic advantage, which tells Instagram you like my content, you want to consume my content. That puts my content higher in your story feed. So having a sticker on there, even if it doesn't provide search results and discoverability, is helping you with your existing audience. It's helping get people to more of your content. So yes, keep using them. They are still a benefit when used in that strategic way. Don't just assume that because they're no good in search that they are useless. So I hope that helped explain this. I hope that provided a little bit of insight on how you can still use hashtags in your stories strategically. And who knows, they may bring back that search functionality, in which case this video will be useless. But until then, hopefully this answered that question. And if anybody else out there could benefit from this answer, please share this video with them. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can get all these other tips, tutorials, and videos as I upload them here to the YouTube channel so that you can continue to be successful on Instagram. And I will see you in the next video.